Welcome back. We are talking about some of the internet hacking that is going on and how safe we are or we are not. We appreciate you spending time with us. Dave Misko from the Toledo-Lucas County Public Library System joining us this afternoon, network systems engineer there with the library. And Dave, we've been talking about, I wanted to come back and discuss, as someone who monitors this day in and day out, do you see even the library system attempts being made to get into your stuff?
I can't say that we've never had an attack at the library. We have. We are protected. I work with some very great individuals that are very much in touch with what's going on today, and we do monitor. We have the system set up where I get alerts if there's something going on that doesn't seem right. And it's not just the library. It's, people are getting attacked in their homes. They don't realize it. Again, you brought up earlier in the earlier segment a firewall.
Right.
Having that in place is the best protection. And trust me, we have multiple layers of intrusion detection at the library system.
There's not a lot of stuff you can download on your cell phone from a virus standpoint, virus protection. What are your thoughts about banking, doing sensitive things using smartphones?
Look at the industry and how we've gone from everybody having a computer to now everybody having a mobile device.
Right.
And we've become a mobile society because of that.
I mean, the library has a platform that you can use on your cell phone. Right.
And I think we're now trending towards attacks on personal mobile devices. We're right there, and more now you just wave your cell phone over something and you're paying for it.
Right.
All it takes is someone to be less than 30 feet away that can intercept that transaction, and they got your numbers.
Dave, I want you to pay attention to this, and I'm going to watch this closely too. There's a firm in Chicago that is actually looking and working with companies trying to figure out how to beat their systems so that they can become stronger. Former I-Team reporter here at 13 ABC, Jason Knowles, gives us this report.
This is called the Ethical Hacking Lab in downtown Chicago.
An attacker could actually go in and install some sort of hardware that connects to these pins.
It's in TrustWave's headquarters, a company hired by businesses to enhance their tech security. In the newly added lab, experts are combing through items used by those businesses like keypads, credit card machines, and ATMs.
Take a look at the hardware that's out there and look at it from inside out to try and find these flaws.
And their findings are eye-opening. Bluetooth tools inside credit card machines, and this skimmer, which was planted by a potential thief in a gas pump payment system.
Install this inside, return after a few days, take it out, unload it onto their computer.
Technology like this could be full of about 10,000 credit card numbers. Skimmers can also be hidden in ATMs.
We're trying to discover any sort of flaws we can find on the network level and software level for these ATMs. We've been able to get into the operating system on this one and gain remote access on it.
They were even able to open this one.
So this gives us access to actual ATM with a key that we purchased off online auction site.
You got this key from online?
Yes, $10 or so.
The ultimate goal is to tell stores and manufacturers how to beef up security. For example, stopping a hacker who has swapped out computer keypads.
Instead of the POS system just accepting the new keypad, it will actually alert the store that, hey, there's something happened here, the serial numbers are different.
You can take action too. Be cautious if a clerk asks to type in card numbers. It's an easy way for data to be stored. You can also ask to peek underneath the credit card machine.
But if there's a hole like that right there, I wouldn't swipe my card there.
Good advice there, but amazing that you're actually hiring somebody to crack the code for you.
Yep. Interesting fact, there's a company called FLIR that makes a iPhone case that also comes in as an infrared camera. So once you go into a store, you put in your code to pay for your groceries, the person right behind you can snap a photograph and see the heat signature from the code pin that you put in.
In our remaining minute, I wanted to talk to you about the different platforms out there. People hearing, I am one of those, hearing that if you go a certain route with your laptop, if you go a certain route with your cell phone, you're going to be impervious or you're going to be safer. You're saying whether you go Windows, whether you go Mac, it doesn't matter.
It doesn't matter. They will target what the global world is using as a whole. and cellular technology, the mobile phones, the iPads, the Android apps and things that are out there, they're all vulnerable.
Yeah.
Because someone will find a weakness. And right now, Jeff, as we're talking, they're working on the next one.
And possibly our iPad and our phone sitting right here. Hey, more information, of course, ToledoLibrary.org is the place to go. You see it. We have it pulled up. The authors with Cokie Roberts just happened this past week, but Dave Misko from the library system, thank you so much. Great conversation.
Glad
we
to be
appreciate
here.
it. You
Thank
bet.
you.
Stay right there. 5 good minutes of our own version coming up right after this.